Namaste to all. Welcome to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda. I request everyone to share, like, and subscribe to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda. And for more updates, please do click on bell icon. Let's discuss today the topic on a fear, F E A R. Here, when the fear arises, the amygdala, a part of the brain associated with emotions, and it activates the fight or flight response. And this triggers the release of stress hormone like adrenaline, preparing the body to confront, that is, escape a perceived threat. Fear is a complex emotional and physiological response to a perceived threat or a danger. It triggers a range of physical reactions such as increased heart rate, heightened alertness, and release of stress hormones like adrenaline. And this response prepares the body to confront or avoid the threat. And the primary responses of the fear are four F's, that is, fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Coming to the fight, it confronting the perceived threat directly. Flight, it is escaping or avoiding the threatening situation, whereas the freeze response is remaining still, often as a response to overwhelming fear or uncertainty. And coming to the fawn, it is something like seeking to appear or place the perceived threat to avoid harm. And when the responses have been seen here, the hormones related and released to the fear is adrenaline cortisol. So, as we discussed earlier, the hormones cortisol and adrenaline, here also it plays a vital role. So, let's see how the cortisol is impacted on the fear. So, the stress hormone that helps maintain energy by increasing glucose in the bloodstream, and whereas adrenaline increases heart rate, blood flow to muscle, and provides a burst of energy. When in the response of fight, you can observe the engage and repel. The responses finally leads to the fight, and here that can be an action can be like of an attack, whereas in the fawn, the action can be like defend, that is, the points like engage and attract you will be observing. Coming to the freeze, so your outcome or action will be like of compiling. And coming to the flight, so here flight is the action will be like of hide, so you doesn't want to show up anything, you start hiding everything. And the points like repelling and disengage, you doesn't want to show anything, and avoiding, omit, or sabotage can be the outcomes in the case of responses, that is a fear response is a flight. And here, when you start observing the points like insult, blaming, mistreating, or avoiding, omit, or else going for the justification, justify, rationalizing, and mitigate, preserve. So, all these points will be related to the responses to the fear, and these are nothing but we are going with the fight, fawn, flight, and freeze responses in the fear. In the fear, we see a number of various types of fears related to like of heights or something expressing, and different types will be there. But coming to, we have to try at least to cope up, overcome the fear. We cannot stick up to the fear always. So in order to try for overcoming, so please do try for deep breathing. Practice slowly the deep breathing so your nervous system comes down. And mindful, it is very good for the fear. And here they stay in the present moment, so when you stay in the present moment, focusing on what is happening now rather than future fears. And coming to the positive self talk, it is very good self talk when you start giving, so you can overcome the, you can cope up with the challenges of the fear. So positiveness of self talk always give you like affirming very good statements by yourself. And coming to the slowly a gradual exposure, so face fears gradually to build tolerance through exposure therapy. And If you're unable to cope up with all this, then try to go with seeking a support, that is a professional support, taking a help of a friend or family member, the one who is going to give a support completely in positive manner. And knowledge and understanding, learn about the fear to gain control and perspective. This is very important in the case of a fear, whatever the fear we are facing. And apart from all these, the physical exercises must and should to be done, because when you start controlling the fear, your body, your mind will be getting stabilized, or else it may go and attack, like of going with your entering into the anxiety and stress, and sometimes into the depression may happen. So combining these approaches can help individual manage and overcome the fear. So thank you one and all. Thank you all, and I request everyone to please to subscribe to my channel Sheetal Devarkonda, and please like, share, and for more updates click on bell icon. Thank you once again.